I was feeling you, I was rocking with you, but now you are giving off nigga vibes.
Oh, you and don't even give me
you giving off
how giving those vibes?
Like, I'm be honest with you though, like I can read through all the BS, you know what I'm saying, through all the, like you was good, you know what I'm saying, you was real good, but now you can't even give me a reason why you came back. You nigga, you know what I'm saying?
How is that making me up?
Because you didn't want me for me, because you probably thought I was walking or whatever the case may be, I don't know. But as soon as you see me getting a nice car, now you coming back. And then I'm asking you, hey, what changed from out there? You talking about you don't know, I don't know. You giving off gold digger vibes now, bro. I don't know, I may be making the wrong decision, but I can't rock with you.
Well, that's you.
Yeah, I appreciate it though. All
right.
It was cool.
And what's funny is that a lot of dudes would just take the L and go ahead and pay for the date of what was going on. But modern women have become so entitled that the dude said, you know what? Let's just stop it right here. They used to do the gentlemanly thing and just let us do it. But now y'all are expecting, with y'all's bad behavior, for men to allow that stuff to stand.
Fiancée is super dramatic. When we first started our talking stage, I was living with my ex at the time. I didn't tell him my full situation because it was so early on in our relationship. That was 7 months ago. Since then, I've been proposed to, carrying his child. I've been cooking, cleaning. I don't think I owe him anything.
Let me ask you something, Brittany. Did you go after Clay because you needed financial help?
No, I was tired of being single and I liked his personality. So I reached out to him.
How long was you broken up with that ex before you started dating Clay?
A whole year.
Clay, was it a loan or was you giving her the money?
It was a loan.
It was definitely not a loan. You offered it to me, I accepted it, and it was going towards what I said it was going to go towards, which was my rent.
Clay, do you think Brittany took advantage of you?
Absolutely. You got to picture it. I'm in a different time zone from my family, friends, everybody. I'm all alone. I need somebody to talk to. But it's a whole grown man in this house.
Was you suspicious?
Absolutely. She would FaceTime me in weird places. It became like a mystery. Why are you always in an awkward place?
Why you got the mop bucket on your head? So let me ask you something, Brittany. Did you ever tell him that you was roommating with the ex?
I did tell him. When he got out, it was just exhausting to keep the secret.
You was tired of hiding in the car, the hallway with the bucket on your head. Okay.
Exactly like I said, they go out here and they do the wrong thing, and they're expecting the man every single time to eat it.
I'm at work and listen to what he just said. Like, y'all let me know if I told him wrong or not. What you tell him?
Oh, hey, I just met this lady 3 days ago.
Right.
And she told me she got a total of 7 kids by 6 different baby daddies. And then she told me don't none of her baby daddies do anything for her kids. Already, I gave her $150. Now she asking me for $250. Should I give it to her?
Oh, wait, did she give you some?
No, none of that.
Oh yeah, she couldn't. She couldn't until she come up off of it. She gotta come up off of it before she get anything else.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She playing with.
Reason why you have not paid child support in 2 years?
Correct, Your Honor. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis about 3 years ago, and over a period of 8 months, it actually got really bad.
I think what he wants to do, he just wants to stay home, sleep until noon, whatever. He just doesn't want any responsibilities.
I'm unemployed at the moment. I have not been able to work. I received disability and Social Security.
First of all, I think he's lying.
Well, what do you think he's lying about? You think he's lying about the disability?
He can work with minimal duties.
Okay, I understand that, but you understand that he has a legitimate excuse for not paying anything, right?
He cannot work in IT. He cannot just push the buttons. Once we got married 9 years ago, I took care of him. Doesn't have a job. I made him to go back to college. I made him to get degree. Okay, he was paying $1,000 a month. Now I'm $1,000 a month short for 2 years.
But he can't give you what he does not have.
Here we go. What's up?
How may I help you?
How you doing?
What you want?
What you want?
Let me help you. You requested my live.
Okay, what's up?
Somebody need to humble you a little.
And do, baby. And do. Cause don't play with me. I got the biggest butt in the world that you ever seen, baby.
That's a little church, see.
What?
Where you from, little heifer?
St. Louis. Yup.
So you from my city?
Hold up. I gotta promote my business. Hey, y'all, go shop with me. Baby, I'm gonna get your daughter.
You think you was slick? You thought you was slick, heifer? Nah. Heifer thought she was slick. I knew some little, I knew some little funny thing she was gonna try to do. I knew she was gonna try to do something. I knew it. That little sneak her little way in there.
Hello?
Cartier?
You mad about it?
No, I'm asking, is that a Cartier?
mad about it?
I didn't see Cartier in it.
Did I say it was a Cartier? No, bust down. You mad?
Bust down what?
You mad?
Roll the other No, I'm just asking what type of
All that hollering and carrying on. How do you think a man's going to be able to take that to anybody? Would his dog even accept it at that point?
Married men go harder than a single man. They on the dating scene. They on the dating scene hot, okay? You say you're not married, you don't understand?
No, I got a girl, but I'm not married. So
Yes.
you're saying that married men
Pursue women. Yes, they pursue women harder than single men.
Why are you dating married men? So you breaking up happy home. See, this is crazy about this, right? Women have no problem being a side to another man. And if their mamas won't marry to their daddies, that means their mamas might have been a side. But as soon as they get their own and that side show up to your house, now you want to get a divorce. No! Karma come back, man. Yeah, if you broke up a goddamn Sally Mae happy household, she coming to get her vengeance. So the next time you mad at your man because he cheated on you, think about all that cheated with you on their girl, and the spirits of their relationships is coming back to kick you in the ass.
I don't date married men. Second of all, what I'm saying is that they are pursuing. I don't date married men.
What you came up with this? Drop a bomb! We want real scenarios. We get triggered because you say real, but if you come in with some hypothetical, we don't know what the you got going on. So please don't say we get triggered or we get out of bounds because she say some crazy, but it's not even real, and we just going off of what you
allow your girlfriend to have girls' nights out?
Previously, yes. Currently, no. I have very clear guidelines. Number one, I'm not a regular person, so I don't have a regular relationship. So if you're a regular person with your regular relationship, you won't understand this, and I'm not expecting you to. But I'm a provider. What I mean by that is she doesn't work. She has no responsibilities besides day-to-day tasks and enjoying life. So she wanted to have a girls' night. Absolutely. Go do it, use my card, pay for everything, pay for you and all your friends. The entire night's on me. Be home by this time. Yada, yada, yada. She lost track of time. She missed the curfew. Guess what? There is no more going out because everything that I do is based on trust. And if you want to disrespect me and the time that I tell you, based on me trusting you to go out, don't expect it again.
What's the point of the curfew? Because that's like an arbitrary thing.
There's a couple of schools of thought. I'm a guy, and at the end of the day, I've been a player. And I know what guys do. Nothing that I have to say is about me not trusting her. It's about not putting her in a position where she's going to constantly be tried and tempted or approached, if that makes sense. I don't park my Lamborghini on the street in a neighborhood. I know my Lambo can't get stolen. I know my chick can't get stolen. I'm a 23-year-old, 6'5" millionaire. Go find another one. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to park my car or let my chick be in a position where there's constant threats or danger.
Well, you want to hear it? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I come home after spending the afternoon with my niece. Okay, she's 6 years old. And we were doing glitter crafts. She hugs me goodbye, and that's it. Brazil sees 3 specks of glitter on my neck and flips out, like full-on meltdown. Accuses me of going to a strip club. I told her the truth. She's not having any of it. She says, oh, I've seen this before. She knows the signs. Next thing I know, she's driving out my clothes, calling me a liar, telling me I'm just like every other man she's dated, wouldn't listen to anything, wouldn't even look at me, just kick me out.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Brazil, you didn't just get it in your head. You packed my bags and you tossed me out like I cheated on you in 4K or something.
Yeah, because I lived this before. You know, the glitter, the excuses. I've seen it, and every single time that I ignored it, guess who got played?
And let's talk about that glitter, since you made such a big deal about it. That's how we met, sweetheart, at the damn club. You were covered in glitter when I walked in. You gave me a dance, then you gave me your number, and I didn't judge you for a second. But the second you thought I might have done something shady, with zero proof, mind you, you lost your damn mind. You humiliated me, you trashed me, and now you want to hit the rewind like none of it happened. And I stood by you when everyone else judged you, and you didn't even give me a chance to defend myself. So no, Brazil, no, you don't get off the hook. You don't even get back in the boat, because I already forgave you for who you used to be, but you couldn't forgive me for who I never was.
I may not be perfect, okay? But at least I'm not getting manipulated by my ex no more. Feel bad for that new? No, gotcha.
Go inside. I don't want her here. She's been asked to leave many, many times. She doesn't want to leave. I don't want her hurt. I don't want her arrested. I just want her out of here, please. And I want noted. I want to report. You could see she's been doing this forever. I've been waiting for my glass to come in and break. She dated my son. They're not together anymore. And I don't want her on my premises. This is my home.
Okay.
I don't want her here. And this is my son. And I don't want him coming out of here because I don't feel safe with her, with him.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, what is your name?
I don't want her in trouble. I just want her to understand she's not welcome here.
What's her first name? Since she doesn't want to answer me. Sandra? Samantha? Samantha, are you hearing what she's saying? Hello? Samantha, do you have your driver's license, your ID with you? Okay, this is going to last for a couple more minutes till my other deputy gets here, and then she's going to have two routes. One, she's going to answer me, or she's going to go to jail.
Him or are you going to leave? Okay.
Oh, no, she's going to go to jail.
Okay, so please, that's not what we want.
Just give me your driver's license.
Okay, I don't have it with me. You still need to leave.
Well, then you need to talk to me. I can understand how relationships and stuff like that can be very, very volatile. But this is not the way to act like it, because I'm assuming you're an adult. All right? What is your last name? Amanda, what is your last name?
Samantha, if you keep obstructing him, he is going to put you in.
I wonder what modern women would say to this type of clip, where the woman is just sitting there not following directions, having to be told something multiple times. The man don't want you, take a hint, can't read, no communication, no body language. Well, actually you can read it, but you're not reading it. You need to be in jail, they let you off the hook. But of course the man's a problem.
Give me my keys! Can I be scared dang go? Give me his dang on jacket! You wrong as hell for that! You wrong! What are you doing? Give me my dang! No, you're not doing this! Give me my hands up! Give me my keys! Stop throwing my stuff all out! Give me my keys! That is my car! Give me my keys! Give me my keys! Give it to me now! Stop! Damn it! How you gonna do this to your damn baby? You got a problem because I'm questioning you about coming in late? You got a problem because I'm questioning you? I'm taking care of you. Give me my damn keys back! Get out of here. Man, you better give me my damn keys back! Get out. Oh, this mother...
What's the most toxic thing you've ever done?
I faked my and pretended I was in a car crash so he'd care about me.
Wait. You faked pretended you were in a car crash for what?
So he'd care about me.
Nah, you're crazy.
You cheated on your boyfriend. Would you tell him it's a possibility that the kid is in hands?
Maybe, I don't know. No. Yeah. No. Ask.
She said no.
Why they gonna have a damn baby?
You just gonna have a baby?
I'm not.
What if it's too late? You gotta have a baby.
It's not gonna be too late.
You aborted
a baby.
What?
Because what you trying to ask? I don't like these questions.
Why you don't like the question?
I just don't like these questions.
Are they rubbing you the wrong way? Just asking. You see, they bother you. It's just a question.
I don't like these questions.
I've called you 5 times. 5 times. This is
pisses me off. I don't want to hear you had your off because you already know how that situation goes. If I call you and you don't answer, that pisses me off. Now if it was a emergency, you got your finger off and you can't hear.
I called her cold-blooded assassin sometimes because, I mean, she can be so ruthless, heartless, emotionless. I told her that I'm scared to get married, and that didn't make her cry. But right now she's crying for this. What? Well, sometimes you are so difficult, babe. Sorry, but so difficult.
That sucks.
Okay, cry. For your own.
It's not nice.
Dry it up. Modern women have become masters at trying to manipulate men for whatever reason, for their own gain. Be lying the whole entire time. Dry it up.
Look tall as
6'8". You said my wingspan?
you play basketball or some
No, too busy working.
Apparently girls want all guys to be like really tall, right? And you're not bad looking either. So like you'd think that you just have like
Thank
hella.
you. No.
So do you personally think that girls care about height?
I mean, I think girls take care about everything, if I'm being honest. I was talking to this one girl, and she was like, you need to have a big... Gotta make 6 figures.
And what was she like out of 10?
Out of 10, say an easy 4.
That's crazy.
She called me fat.
I said, get the away from me. You speak English, right? Or are you?
Oh, you was talking to me?
Yeah, get the
Dumbass got saved right now.
be around me.
You're lucky your dumbass got saved. And now you'd be going home if it wasn't for Didi.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Didi, you would be going home.
And that's fine. I got
Why
a
you
nice
so mad
house.
before?
Because I don't want you to.
Why is she so mad, y'all?
Can you tell me?
Oh, Deja in too deep, bro. She in too deep, bro.
Deja in too deep, bro. She in too deep.
No, I just don't.
And you think I'm you? That's why you're not supposed to have attitude.
I don't have attitude.
You thought you was gonna get chosen, huh?
I don't have attitude.
What a twist! No, don't cry. That's why you're not supposed to have attitude.
I'm the biggest bet. I don't know who you are. You've just come up to me and called me a bet. I don't know who you are. You know who I am. But you
are the best in the world.
Okay. But you know who I am. So you obviously give a.
No.
Right, so
We're taking the piss out of you right now.
Take your fake car, man, sliders off.
Also has another child with another woman. So I really don't think he's budgeting his money or time well, and I'm not going to accept his reduction. I think he's spending all his money on his new fiancée and shoes.
So you're mad about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty mad about it.
Okay. Well, get over it. That's the first thing. Second thing is you said he has another child. So even without a reduction in what he makes, that requires an adjustment right there. Him having another child entitles him to get his child support adjusted.
Well, maybe he should get his attitude adjusted. I don't know.
Well, can you quantify his attitude into any type of money or anything?
I wish he could.
Well, we can do that, right? So, I mean, by law, he has a right to ask for a reduction in child support. And by your own admission, you gave me a second reason why he qualifies for it.
I mean, I don't really understand because we almost make the same amount of money, so...
Right. But he's the one court ordered to pay child support, right? Right?
Right.
Okay, so your income has nothing to do with what he makes. And if he has another child, and according to these documents, he did get a huge reduction because his child support amount was $850 previously. So because he has a second child, that by itself, the law allows him to get a reduction in child support, whether you like it or not, unfortunately.
It's funny because when the law's in their favor, they understand it perfectly. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Ain't no trouble understanding it. But all of a sudden, when the man gets a little relief. Could you explain it to me again?
F. The next day, he would F someone else. I literally would go up to him in public in front of his friends and be like, you're disgusting. And he's like, oh, we're not even dating. Like, and I'm like, I get that, but have some respect. 2 different girls, 2 nights in a row? What the hell?
You cheat on me?
Hell no.
That's a great question. On my soul, you're not cheating on me? On my soul, you're not cheating on me? On my soul, you're not cheating on me? Now you gotta get the f***ing lie. Now get out. Get out my crib. I'm not laughing. Get out my crib. On my soul, you're not. On my soul, you're not cheating on me. Get out.
On your
you
soul,
gotta
you
go.
gonna have a nice soul at hell,
I'm not playing. No, you gotta go. You gotta get out. No respect.
You gonna have a nice
I'm
soul.
not laughing. What are you laughing? I'm not
hell,
laughing.
bro.
Why are you laughing in my face?
Bro, it's okay, bro. You can just fix this with some
Bro,
lube.
watch out, bro. I'm not laughing. Tell me some lube, but get out. Get out my crib. I'm so desperate. Get out my crib. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yo, AG, why
Leave. You can leave. Both of y'all can leave. Step right now.
Exactly.
Wait, what happened?
My side was laughing at my loyalty here, and I was like, what's so funny? He said, because you're not loyal. I was like, damn, but loyalty means different. Like, it means for, like, loyal for the home girl, loyal for like, you know, like, it's just, like, there, you know? Yeah.
No. What do you mean by side?
My side keeping on my pace and it said loyalty. I was like, know your pace.
So what? How's you?
Yup. That's the main one though.
So this is another Inside Edition episode of Keeping Up with the Box. We got another episode. Yeah, teach us our ways. Like what is the like, you know, like what's going on the inside?
It's about the money.
Wait, they giving you money?
Hell yeah, I'm getting paid for everything. See the way they treat her, bro. Like for everything.
For what though? Like, what do you do?
Nothing. I just breathe. She just stands and they're just like, okay, you want a bouchon? You want a bouchon? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Set my car on fire. Did you get into it with your boyfriend or something like that?
I don't even have a boyfriend.
Have you been home all morning?
Yeah.
Oh, she set my car on fire. When the police come, I've been raised to not be here when the police get here. Call the police. I just leave.
Time for what?
Right now, suspicion of arson.
I literally just woke up. This is crazy.
Somebody over there was saying that you had lit their car on fire. And they
No
had,
way.
well, if you've been home all day, they knew exactly what you're wearing, your clothing description, and how your hair was today. You were definitely over there spray painting the door. Okay, they had video of that, right?
There's the lid.
But you can see this video is, look at the time on this video.
Oh yeah, dude, that's still.
This is 7:55.
That's still sticky.
I didn't set anything on fire at all, period.
Tires is already flat from when she flattened my tires and flattened my other tires. She used y'all as a weapon against me. Every time she do something, she hurry up and call the police on me. And she know I'm not going to around. I leave. I've been raised.
Can we have this information?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been raised to be gone before.
These modern women keep on swearing to us up and down they're not dangerous till they go and kill your car. They slash your tires. They set something on fire. You're just as violent. You have just as bad of an attitude, maybe even worse in some situations, as a man does. Why? Because we're both human. Well, it's different because it's not different because of anything. Men are just as emotionally disciplined as you guys are. Just because y'all got a tear in y'all eye and y'all want to fall all over the ground, don't mean you didn't light something on fire 3 seconds before that. Get up, get your behind in that police car and go to jail.
Jail, you were sleeping with Romero behind his back.
Yes.
Another rule that I didn't make up, Sons of Anarchy made it up. When you go to jail, it's really not cheating, you know, if the person
That's
on the
what people
outside.
say.
Right. How long did he go to jail for?
Probably, it was about a week, maybe
Oh,
I'd say.
How long after he went to jail did you sleep with Romero?
3 days later.
3 days later. How were you able to hold out so long?
It was hard.
I'm not joking right now. You came out to eat and you ate $20 worth of food. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay, well, you want me to order
did you
dessert?
did you
I
not
didn't even
eat?
order dessert.
You
want me
ordered
to
the
go order
bowl
dessert?
and you ordered the hash browns. And that's
Yes.
$18.75. Look it.
A bowl?
$18.75 with taxes, it was $386, so I'm just breaking it down, split that up, $386, half of that is almost $2. I'm thinking like $180 or something like that, so you owe $20.
It doesn't even matter what I order, why I didn't order. What I'm saying, why would I have to pay even half of it when you're here? That's what you're here for.
I'm here, I asked you, did you want to go out to eat with me? I didn't say I was going to pay.
Oh, okay.
Is that common sense? Do you just go and sit down at restaurants and just figure that they're going to pay for you?
You just want to be put in the friend zone, right? Not even that. If you know what? Here. Whatever. I don't care.
What are you acting all... Why are you acting all weird like that?
I'm not acting weird. Just pay
No,
for
you
it.
got a little spank attitude.
Yes, of course I'm going to have an attitude.
See, I'm going to tell you where I was a gentleman at. Because all them little bites that you ate off my French toast... No, hear me out.
No.
All them little bites, them bites you got off my plate, you know what I'm saying? That was technically like $5 off.
Recently I made a post about how I'm 33 and I'm dating a 25-year-old. And the amount of women in my comments that are saying, I'm 34, I'm dating a 26-year-old, blah, 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 blah. So many people are dating younger now, and I'm really curious why that is.
So let me burst the bubble here. Speaking as a man who once had a thing with a single mom 10 years older than me, yes, it's fun, it's easy. The younger guy brags to his friends about it. Older women tend to be more mature. They know what they want. They are established adults and are not out acting up and exhausting like a lot of the 20-year-olds. But the biggest thing is this: it works because the expectations are low. There's not a lot of drama. The young man knows in the back of his mind that he's not taking her seriously long term. And hopefully she realizes that too. That's why it feels so carefree. It's unserious. And usually it fizzles out once he starts establishing himself more as a man, thinking more about his future, about finances, and desiring to start a family of his own. Also, what I've noticed with a lot of women who've been through painful dating in their 20s, maybe dealt with controlling or manipulative men, they start to look for safety. They don't want to give up control ever again. And dating younger men gives them that by default. They're in the position of authority and leverage. It's a sophisticated cope. And so what you really have on both sides is two people enjoying what feels safe, easy, or validating in the moment. But deep down, it's rarely built to last.
Nobody talks about how hard it is to desire a relationship but be completely disgusted by men in the exact same breath. And I've never felt more seen after I read that.
At some point in time, you guys are going to have to get help. You guys are going to have to mature. You talk about being more mature than men. Y'all going to have to mature and realize this type of stuff. It's not funny. Y'all talk about what men do and what men say, and that men should watch what they say, especially around women, to make women feel safe. But then y'all proceed not to be able to make a safe space for men. It's the weirdest thing. It's a wonder to me why you guys why modern women are talking about a woman's stupidness epidemic. Why has nobody gotten around to that? A woman's loser epidemic. Why has nobody thought that up?
Some of y'all aren't gonna like it. Doesn't make it any less true. But feminism has taught women that they don't need a man until something happens and a life situation comes up and it requires a man. I'll give you a couple examples. Your car breaks down. Who do you typically call? A man. When the power goes out, who's going to go climb those lines and get them working again? A man. When there's danger in the middle of the night, you've got your man next to you. Am I right? This second wave of feminism has taught women that relying on men is some kind of weakness, but in all reality, it's not. The more that this second wave of feminism has tried to erase men, the more it proves how essential they really are. Good men aren't obsolete. They are the backbone of stability, protection, and provision. Now, pretending otherwise isn't empowerment. It's delusion. So here's the question I propose to you guys. If men are so unnecessary, why is it that we go to them every time something truly matters? Get in my comments.
So I know many guys have said that they don't want to approach women anymore. Like, they're not going to approach her out at a grocery store. They're not going to approach her at the gym. They're not going to approach her at the bar. Because why? Most women can just frankly be rude to guys, or don't want them talking to him, or don't want them talking to her. So, question for these guys that would say they don't approach women. If a woman went out of her way to make eye contact with you, looked away, looked back, maybe even held the gaze for a couple seconds, made sure she was within proximity of you, as well as then smiled at some point. If a woman goes to that extent, would you then change your mind on approaching her? Or do you just want the woman to approach you? I know some women don't want to do that because they're old school, and that's kind of how I am. But I also am just like, if I want to talk to someone, I'll just go talk to them. But maybe I'm different in that way. But would this change your mind, guys? Let me know in the comments.
It really don't matter what men say. Y'all not gonna listen. Y'all don't care to listen. Y'all don't care what a man thinks. Y'all just really, honestly and truly, some of these TikTok accounts, they're just up and running to hear themselves talk. I wouldn't be surprised if they put their TikTok, like all of their videos, like they create a bunch of videos and they just put them on at night. Like they just create a library over time and they just put it on their TV overnight and just fall asleep to them talking, just listening to themselves talk, and it soothes them. Because if you actually stop and listen to what they're saying, the feedback that they get, they're not going to listen to it. Number one. Number two, they're not really saying much. They just running their mouth.
Can we just take a minute to talk about dating? Why is it no one wants to commit, be in an exclusive relationship, but then they have the audacity to talk about who are you with, what are you doing, wondering if you're going on a date, but you're not in a relationship. I feel like the whole dating thing has gotten so fucking wild. If you want to be in a relationship, say that. But don't ask me what I'm doing, because it's none of your business. You don't have the right to ask someone if they were on a date if you don't want to be in a relationship with them. Like, what am I missing here? This casual dating thing, but acting like you're in a relationship, but you're not exclusive, you're not boyfriend or girlfriend. If someone asked you, you would say, don't have a girlfriend or I don't have a boyfriend, but I don't want the person I'm dating to see anyone else. Like, what is going on right now? What does dating come to? Why are we here? If you wouldn't tell someone that is you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, then you are single. Simple as that. No one should expect anything other than that. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but this is wild.
You don't have to be out in the street. You don't. Y'all need to start narrowing down your focus, I should say. Narrowing down your focus on the man that you actually want, instead of being out here in the streets and doing stuff for the plot.
Getting up and going to work is hard, but dating an ugly rich guy is also hard. So you've just got to decide and choose your hard.
We gotta talk, because the amount of men in my comments that are upset that I have a roster is crazy. What do I look like out here waiting for one singular guy to text me back? I'm gonna wait for Tom to text me back? No. If Tom doesn't want to text me back, I'm gonna text Shaggy, I'm gonna text Fred, I'm gonna text Jerry, okay? If Tom's not giving me the attention that I'm giving him, he can be on the back burner, okay? I still like him, but he's on the back burner. I'm going to focus my attention on the ones that are giving me the attention back. I've been heartbroken before. I know how it goes. Do you honestly think that Tom, Jerry, Fred, and Shaggy aren't texting other girls? Yeah, right, okay? Until one of them tells me that they want me to be their girlfriend or to be exclusive, I'm gonna text every Tom, Dick, and Harry that I want to. Because that's dating. That's being smart. I'm not gonna crash out over one guy not replying to my text message. No. Fred doesn't want to reply back within a day. Boy, bye, go to the back burner. I'll text someone else, okay? I'm not dumb. I'm smart. This is being smart. This is dating. I'm not sleeping with these guys. Does me having a roster mean I'm hooking up with every single one of them? No, what do you think I am? Hey Fred, meet me outside of my house in 10 minutes. My kids are inside. I've only got 5 minutes. Be for real. No, I'm a mom. I have things to do. I don't have time to hook up with these guys, but I'm texting them. I'm FaceTiming them. I'm seeing if we align. And if we don't align, you're exed. And I'm working on the next one, because that is dating. Okay? If you don't like that, then you're insecure. If you can't handle a girl that is talking to multiple guys trying to figure out what she wants, then that is just your insecurity showing. Because Mr. Police Officer did not have a problem. He understands, he agrees, okay? They're texting other girls too. What do I look like giving them my loyalty? Loyalty is earned, not given, okay? Thank you.
It's only gonna take one dude, one Chad, to knock her socks off. All the roster gonna be obliterated, and then Chad gonna ghost her. And then that's what she's gonna be in therapy for the next 15 years, trying to figure out how to get Chad back.
Going on a Hinge date right now. Does anyone else feel like this? It's my first date since I was dumped like 2 months ago, and it's also my first Hinge date in about 8-9 months. Does anyone else feel like this with dating in 2025? Like, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous of the date, but I'm also not excited. I'm just like ambivalent. Like, and I almost feel like slightly negative about it. Like, I'm trying to like make myself feel like positive about it. But you know, when your brain like is like used to like stuff happening in the past, and then it like rewires itself almost to expect it in the future and like protect yourself. So I feel like the thought of going on dates is really like not, and I'm like wanting to shy away from it. But I am like, no, I need to force myself to go on them to like get myself back out there. But I feel like the dating scene right now is so trash that, and I feel like Hinge, like dates from dating apps in general, I just kind of feel like the chances of them going well are so slim that like it's hard to get yourself excited for a dating app date, I think. No, I'm excited to meet somebody new and excited to have chats with someone different. I'm trying to be positive, so we'll see.
Guys, I'm so over being the man in the talking stage, dating stage, married stage. Do not make me initiate everything. Do not make me beg for you. I am the woman. You are the man. It is not reversed. I'm not here opening the door for you, paying for your bills. You know how many times I have been the man. I am sick of that. I am sick of it. Men are meant to chase. Men are meant to pursue. Why is this day and age everything is like reverse? I am really getting confused at this rate. Are there still men out there who want to be providers and pursuers and leaders and not bums? Like, are there? Let me know. I'm 27. I'm in Colorado. I'm a single mom. I have one son, and he's amazing. He's 7 years old. So you also have to be able to take the whole package, okay? If you can't do the stepdad thing, if you don't want to have kids, I'm not a good fit for you. However, if you are okay with being a stepdad and a dad for more children, and if you want to be a provider and a leader, and if you're a man of God and want to travel and change the world together and whatever, that's like all I want. I do a lot of different things though, so you do have to be okay with all my occupations, because I'm never going to stop my dreams ever again for any man. I've been married before. I'm just not willing to stop what makes me happy, because I am a singer-songwriter, I am a model, esthetician and makeup artist, content creator, entrepreneur. I have my own businesses. I have all organic and vegan skincare, hair care, body care, holistic health and wellness products that I make, soy wax candles, I make jewelry. I do a lot, so whoever is privileged to be my man one day just has to be okay with everything that I do and truly support me from the bottom of their heart and not get jealous or insecure. I just need a really good, solid, rock foundation man, someone who's already confident and happy within himself and who can help heal me and not hurt me. And yeah, I was not expecting this video to be that long, but if you feel like you qualify, then I am taking applications down below. Oh, and you have to love animals too, because I have a dog and 2 cats, so that's also very important to me.
So now, because of your bad decisions and your bad behavior in relationships, you want a man to do that for you. I'm not paying for your past mistakes. Not going to do it. If you want to start with a clean slate and say, well, you know, I did things wrong in the past and, you know, maybe I started dating the wrong men, maybe that would be a great start. But you guys sit up here and have 20, 30 bodies and then expect the man to pay the price for that. You need to be a little bit more humble, a little bit more selective. I mean, being a little bit more selective at this point is an understatement, because you should have been that. Like I said, I'm not going to put my foot too far up your behind, because I know, you know, people get out there and they go buck wild sometimes. But I'm telling you, y'all don't have a limit. And when a man is trying to stop you from going crazy and saying, hey, you know, I understand you want to have a little fun, but you're going buck wild, you turn to the man and you the problem, you controlling, you manipulative, and you run up the body count. By about the 5th or 6th one, a man is like, hey, we're going to have some trouble. And now we know studies have supported this. You're going to have some trouble. Please don't. I'm not going to be attracted to you. And then you keep on doing what you're doing. Oh, now I got to pay for the man. Now I got to go do this. I'm telling you right now, get out of those relationships. Don't be over there. I really don't like you, but I would treat you great. I'm trying to tell you, I'm on your side. I love you. Hey, I know you want me to be a friend, but I want to get out of the friend zone. I want to do what you want me to do. I want to be everything that man's not going to be. You're just a friend. Get out of my face. And now, when Chad and Tyrone then had their way with you, you done got out of the relationship with Chad and Tyrone and ran into a whole slew of F-boys. You done been in your phase. Now all of a sudden, I'm ready to settle down and have a man pay for me. I'm ready to settle down and have a man chase me. Looks like Kyle in the friend zone, he might do. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because I told you before you ran up that body count, when you was in the danger zone, RIP to Kevin Samuels, when you was in the danger zone not to do what you're doing and you did it anyway. And now you want me to slide in and chase you and pursue you and just go wild with reckless abandon. Absolutely not.
Where are the men that are generous and don't expect anything in return? Like, I need you to buy me the world and not expect a damn thing from me. Like, where are those men? I know they exist.
There is an epidemic of men on Hinge asking girls out and then never following through with the plan or texting day of, like just completely ghosting from that. And like genuinely this has happened to me and so many of my friends. Like, and I don't know like if anyone else is experiencing this, but I feel like I've seen other women make TikTok about this, and I don't know, maybe men are experiencing it from women as well, but I literally swear I've been a Hinge user for quite some time now. I am off the app currently because I could not take it one more second. But it's like, that's not happened to me, like that amount. I literally in 1 month, I had 3 separate dates planned, and they all either like day of never mentioned the date or never reached out with the plan or just completely stopped talking. And which is fine, you do not have to go out on a date with me, but why would you ask me out on a date? It will be like Monday night, they'll be like, hey, want to do something on Thursday? I'll be like, absolutely. And they'll be like, great, I'll reach out on Wednesday with the plan. Wednesday, crickets, hello? I got nothing. You do not have to go on a date with me, but why would you ask? Like, what? I genuinely think this is an epidemic. Has this been happening to anyone else?
Where are all the rich men at? It's a Thursday. I thought it would be popping off. My bills are due. Where are all the rich men at? Someone let me know right now, because I'm grafting right now and I can't see niche.
So this is what happens when you start reaching the age of 35 and up, right? When you reaching the age of 35 and up, you know what happens? Those women want to circle back to those good men that they played in their face. They want to circle back to the good guy that was trying to pursue them the whole time. So you know what they'll do? They'll go back and circle back. Hey, you know, how you doing? Send a text. You know, hey, remember me? And the guy didn't forget. He's just not interested in her at that age anymore. And now that he has even more money, more access, he does not want a woman that's her age anymore. He wants the younger woman, which is you, 25 to 34. And again, 34 is also a stretch. Some men will be like 33. Some men are like 30, right? So what I'm saying is, so now the women circle back. Now they're trying to like give themselves to the guy and everything like that. Like, okay, he was so nice and kind. So they'll sleep with the guy. But the guy already know that's not my wife no more. That's not my wife, right? And so they'll enjoy themselves knowing they're not going to marry her. I'm not saying this is right. When you guys hear me, right? I want you to really hear me with some wisdom, with some maturity, so we can have conversations that are nuanced enough to help people. I am not saying that what that guy did using her, now that she knows that she's desperate, and a man can read desperation from the moon. Let me tell you now, the way you guys think men are slow is unreal to me. They act slow to get what they want because they're logical. They're not going to fight with you. They're not going to argue with you. They're not. Stop thinking men are slow. They are actually sophisticated because they're built and wired to survive. So when you're coming back, spinning the block, when the women 35 and up are spinning the block like, okay, oh, I remember he was good. I should have given him a chance. They regret. They have a lot of regret. So they go back to the guy, has a good job, probably was an engineer, wasn't tech. You called him nerdy. You called him corny. You thought he was desperate. You thought you had a lot of options. And so what happens, that guy's not interested anymore. They're looking at you all, the 25 to 34-year-olds. Right? And so now she's like, oh, let me sleep with him and let him know I'm serious. He sleeps with her, moves on. She goes back to the other guy that was good. He was like, let me see how this person is doing. She goes back, same thing, sleeps with her, move on. That's not the wife. This happens over and over again. That you hear the older women, they'll say things like this: all men are dogs. When they say all men are dogs, this is what they're talking about. When they say all men are no good, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about lived experiences of people they have said no to previously, spun the block on, and those men are no longer interested. They're like, nope, I remember when I was coming for you and I was serious about you. The women won't tell you those stories about how there were men that were actually serious. Men are good character. And let me just be clear, I'm never talking about what is it called, Pookie and Ray Rays. I don't even operate at that level. I'm not talking about those no good men. This is not that conversation. So don't let anyone skew anything I ever have to say about, oh, I'm telling women to settle with bad men and all that. Never. I don't even eat at that level. I don't even see those men. I don't even operate at that level, right? And so if you're listening, I just want to be clear, don't get fooled when you hear older women who are now bitter and jaded because the men they thought that were going to keep coming after them at that level, at that pace, at that aggressiveness, wanting them, has slowed down significantly or not no longer looking their way. And so they're like, whoa, that's when they're like, oh my goodness, I need to get serious now. Let me start seeing. And by the time they get what I'm trying to tell you now, when you're 24, 34, it's already too late. And not too late forever, because I recorded something, things that they can do and stuff like that. But you get the point I'm making, right? So I'm going to come back for the last video.
And that's what I was just saying a minute ago. You didn't chase the Chad and the Tyrone, let them knock you down more times over than anybody could count. Then you said, I'm tired of this. Got out there, they got your cheeks clapped more than you should have. All the while, the man in your friend zone is standing there right beside you, understanding all this is going on, saying, listen, you racking up a body count right now. I'm telling you as your friend, because you won't let me be anything else to you. I'm telling you as your friend, don't do this. Why don't you just date me, man? Why don't we just try something out? Hey, and takes the funny thing about these brothers is that they'll take the woman out on a nice freaking dinner. They'll take this woman out on a trip. She be running back to the man crying. That man fool around, order her whole stuff, her favorite stuff, all of it. Send her to a spa, have everything laid out. If he has the money to, I'll give you anything that you want. Have everything for you laid out. And the woman sit up there playing around in his face. Oh, whew, I'm healed. Oh, thanks so much, Josh. Bro, hug. And then go back out there and run off 10 to 20 more bodies and then come back. Well, realistically speaking, it's probably going to be maybe about 3 to 5 more, without exaggeration. It's probably going to be maybe about 3 to 5 more, right? But then at that point in time, she's probably 33. And then Josh is established now. He got a nice 9 to 5. He didn't completed his degree, you know, and now he's maybe not VP, but you know, he's working his way up to manager, is about to take on that role, right? And now you have a man that's pushing 6 figures if he's not already there, pretty established. He's got some people around him, maybe not a woman in his life just yet, and you see that. And so now you tired of playing with Chad and Tyrone and all of Chad Tyrone's friends, and you try to come over there. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna come off the road and I'm gonna retire my my street clothes. I'm gonna retire my street clothes. And now, hey Josh, are you still available? Not for you. I'm available, but not for you. You was out there playing and I told you to stop. Oh, but you're judging me off of my past. Yes, because I was with you in your present when you was making all those mistakes. And I was trying to tell you, hey, in the future, this is what's about to happen. Don't do it. And you decided you was going to blow me off. So absolutely not.